thought you gave up smoking years ago.
I thought I had to. Then you came up with this harebrained scheme to hijack one of our own lorries.
I can't think of another way of getting out of the mess we're in.
Why do you think I've been here since 3 this morning trying to find another way of raising the cash?
And?
It just seems crazy, jeopardising everything.
We're going to lose everything anyway. Look, Chris, would you put that thing out? You know I can't stand it. And think what it's doing to your insides.
My insides? Think what your daft ideas are doing to my insides.
Hang on, Chris.
What's the matter, Al? That's not packed you out. You've not got it properly trained.
There's no bread for sandwiches. What's this then? A company car?
Well, I'm part of family now, aren't I? Well, near enough. They just let me come home, innit?
You're not daft, are you? Marrying into money.
It's the only way either of us will ever get any. But I reckon Rachel and me will be wed before you and our lass.
Michael, it's only a piece of paper. We don't need it.
Oh, they look good. Are they safe?
Don't ask me. I just went along for the walk. Matt taught me which ones were poisonous.
Zoe!
You don't mind taking him to school for me, do you?
No, of course not. It's on my way.
You nervous?
It's only a job interview. Might radically change my life. Someone might pay me pots of money to see the world if it all comes off. Why should I be nervous?
Right, into the car then. Hang on a minute. Come back here. You can't go to school like that. Where are your new khaki shorts?
I'm saving them for Daddy's. I want them then.
That's 2 months away. I will be doing some washing before then. Go on, go and get changed now. Oh, you got a minute, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
You can't win, can you?
20 years on and I'm still having the same problems with Christopher.
Hey, me and Jack are having a night out tonight, not? Fancy coming?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm going out with Rachel.
Oh, under the thumb already, are we?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh, by the way, my mum wants to know if you want any trout for barbecue.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Give Rachel something to eat. Seeing as I can't entice her to eat a nice succulent steak.
Surprised you're not doing a big lamb on a spit.
Hey, yeah, one less this year.
We could do something else if you want to cancel it.
No, you can't let the people down.
Bye.
Bye.
So what are you doing this morning?
I'm going to sort out these, and then I'm going to the farm supplier.
Oh, Joe didn't say out about that.
Why should he?
Oh, I just thought he'd let me know if you were going to go to suppliers.
Why?
I don't know. Look, I'll tell you what, why don't I come with you? We could look for a ring.
I thought we'd agreed no ring.
I thought you were joking. You've got to have a ring for a party.
Well, Joe might not like you just taking a couple of hours off. I'm busy.
Well, we could go on Saturday and make a day of it.
Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing on Saturday.
It's just nerves.
I'm not surprised you're apprehensive.
I'm not apprehensive. I'm dead against it. Dad, you've been in Stoke before, but you've never considered anything like this.
I've never owed as much money as this before. It'll be a one-off. Solve all our problems.
But it's robbery, fraud, major crime.
Who'd lose? The insurance company. Who gives a toss about them?
But that's not the point. Anyway, what are you thinking of knocking off, hypothetically?
Hypothetically, a load of video recorders. Worth $250,000.
Oh, in the shops, maybe. But how are you going to get rid of hundreds? Flog them one at a time at the Woolpack to Seth Armstrong and his cronies?
You shift them as a job lot.
Oh, yeah? Kim got contacts on the hunt committee.
Do you think I'm completely daft?
Look, I'm just making the point you haven't got the foggiest idea how to get rid of a load of stolen videos.
No, but I know a man who does. Hang on.
I thought for a minute I disturbed a courting couple.
Just getting a breath of fresh air, love.
What, stuck in that thing with him puffing away like a chimney? If you want proper fresh air, I've got a couple of horses that need exercising.
Hiya, Nick. You got a table free?
Oh, I'm sure we can squeeze a little one in.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Not eating in the house today?
You know, your dinner looks about as appetising as mine.
Yeah, well, you saw what was in the fridge this morning, Kath. Nothing.
You need a good dinner, Nick. I always made sure Jackie had plenty to eat.
Oh, Elsa does. Or I do. Just that we've been so busy. Not a chance to go shopping.
Would you fancy going to the Woolpack?
Oh, come on, Kath. I can't afford to go blowing money in the wool pack. Anyway, whose idea was it for you not to eat in the house?
Mine. With Chris around all the time, I try and stay out as much as I can.
Thought about going back to Emmerdale?
Why should I?
Well, it can't be much fun working here.
Dad, I've got Michael now, and Kate will be home in a few months. Anyway, I'm happy here. You know, with work I am.
Well, Chris is enough of a pillow that he'll try and make life impossible for you. He'll get great pleasure in driving you out.
No, he isn't a pillock. I like my job and I want to keep it. Any awkwardness with Chris gets less every day.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to stand even just being here.
I'm out with the horses most of the day. It's just like after Jackie. It's when you stop, it's when you sit down, that's when it hits you. So I try and keep busy, like helping Tony with the fete.
And after that?
I don't know. I thought I might ask if they need a hand at the Woolpack. What do you reckon?
Well, it's tourist season. Usually busy. And Alan Turner won't be pulling his weight.
Oh, get me out of the house a bit. I'm sure you and Elsa don't want me there every day. Come on, you need some time to yourselves.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you.
Okay, see ya.
You never learn shearing from a book.
You don't. It's meant to be used for reference when you go on a training course.
Training course? Why can't Jack teach you?
We thought it'd be better if somebody else did. More clinical, dispassionate.
You'd end up rowing.
Yeah, precisely.
Well, don't bother about books and training courses. I'll teach you.
Would you?
Sure. Where do you want to start?
From the beginning? First catch your sheep, it says.
Good point. Go up to top 20, fetch one down.
Haven't you got something else we could practice with?
Well, nothing that resembles a sheep.
On second thoughts, maybe a course is the best bet.
I've got a better idea. Come on. No messing about. No, come on. Here's your sheep. You've caught me. Now start shearing. Come on, Sarah. Straddle me.
Straddle you?
Yeah.
Like this?
That's right.
Won't it wriggle?
But it's bound to wriggle, isn't it?
Well, how do I hold it then?
You stick the sheep's back legs down your welly.
What you said, no more messing about.
All right, I've got a better idea. You be the sheep. Go on.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
How better way to learn than from a sheep's point of view? Go on.
Times like this, I wish I was back in the library.
Right. First you get the sheep on its bum.
Oh!
Like that, you see.
What's going on? Ask a silly question.
So you start on its belly.
Tummy, please.
You're a sheep. Nice, firm, sideways stroke.
Hey, have you seen Rachel?
Upstairs.
Right, thanks.
This must be an everyday occurrence at the Feldmans.
He's in love, Joe. He's only got eyes for his beloved.
Where was I?
I now have a wool-free belly.
Right. We now go on to the inner thigh.
Yeah, I get the idea. I think we'll assume you've done that.
Right.
Joe, is this absolutely necessary?
Absolutely. You've got to do the outside of the hind leg.
Good job we're going out tonight, Joe. I think you've been cooped up in the house too long.
Terry Prince, he's a villain. Well, who do you expect to advise us on how to get rid of stolen goods? Tony Charlton? He'd stitch you up as soon as look at you. Terry and I go back a long way. That's got to count for something. Also, he's not local. The police around here will never look for him.
You know those new rigs I bought for the Kelthwaite
What's
contract?
that got to do with anything?
I might have a buyer for one of them.
Chris, we need lorries to run the business. Besides, you'll never get a good price at the moment. You'll be giving it away.
I'm going to flame him, we'll try, OK?
Good day there, folks. Or whatever they say in New Zealand.
You got it. Oh, fantastic, Mum.
That's great. I'll see you later.
Well, if it'll make you any happier, I'll be on the other side of the world in 2 weeks.
Lucky you.
That soon?
I have to get settled in London first, sort out somewhere to live and that.
It's all a bit rushed, isn't it? Doesn't give you much time to think about it.
I don't need time, Dad. It's a fabulous opportunity. You've got to take risks if something worth doing. You told me that. Anyway, who knows? Could be the next step for Frank Taten's son and daughter transporting horses across the world.
I always knew you should have gone into the business. We wouldn't be in the mess we are now if you had.
See you tomorrow then, Kim, okay?
OK, Kathy.
Good night.
Good night.
You stupid idiot!
Didn't you see me coming? Hear me coming?
Don't expect to find lorries coming down
That's
the
what we
drive.
do. We drive lorries. It's the business
could have
that's built through
killed
all this
him and
lot.
the horse.
Look, we're all right. No harm done.
Well, apparently you better watch what you're doing in the future.
We better. It was your fault. It was all your fault. You're just too pig-headed to admit you're ever in the wrong, Christopher.
Kathy working at the wool pack. What does she need another flipping job for?
To keep her busy. Oh, Elsa, didn't you get any bread?
Oh, I forgot. There's a shop next door to night school. I'll get some there. It's not fair her getting another job. You were going to work there.
Look, you stopped me. Said I was doing too much.
Yeah, well, we could do with the money more than Kathy.
Look, Elsa, she said she will pay more rent.
Easy to say. So she'll be out every night.
Look, she hasn't definitely decided on asking about the job. It is just an idea.
Yeah, well, when she first moved in, it was, I'd love to babysit. She'll never be here.
Look, we don't need a babysitter. We never go out.
No, we don't, do we?
Hi.
Hiya. I've just put Alice down. Kathy, what's all this?
Just a bit of shopping.
There's no need to do that.
It's just a few tins and things. Keep them for if you can't get to the shops again.
Yes, but you pay rent. You don't have to buy groceries as well.
Well, I wanted to.
Oh, Kath. Chris made a big mistake letting you go.
It's only you that think so, Nick. Believe you me. Listen, Nick, I would babysit tonight, only I've agreed to meet Tony. You know, talk about the fate.
Ah, that's all right. I'm going to have a night in. Have one of your beers, have a bath, watch some telly, and no one to tell me which channel to watch.
Have you done your appreciation?
No. How can you do one for a book you don't appreciate? Especially with the babies to see to and a house to run. Have you?
Nope. And I don't have excuses like yours. I'll tell him the dog ate me essay. He does eat things as our Bruno.
Tell you what, why don't we skip tonight? I don't fancy going to a boring old evening class anyway. Tis my night off after all.
What should we do then?
How about the Black Bull?
Yeah, it's karaoke night tonight. Should be a right laugh.
Great. After being stuck in with the baby all day, I could do with a laugh.
Yeah, you found out. Hi, Zoe. Hello. New Zealand, look at you. Thanks.
At least you won't have to go all that way to look for it when you graduated.
Well, it's 3 years off yet. I mean, who knows?
I believe congratulations are in order, you two.
Yeah, Tara.
Well, we're not getting married for a few years yet, Mrs. Hayes.
Well, at least one Fellman's doing things conventionally anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. But I think congratulations should be reserved for the beautiful Zoe for having the sense to flee this place for the dark side of the globe.
You're not English, you know. They might talk English, but they're still foreign.
Best of both worlds, then.
Boring and all, New Zealand. That's what it's famous for. Shuts on Thursdays.
And Beckendale's not boring.
Got a feeling it's gonna be, yeah. But won't you miss your mates?
Of course I will, but I'll be back.
Caroline, pint of Guinness, please.
I thought you were teetotal.
Yeah, but this is a celebration, isn't it? Don't want to be a party pooper, do I?
Daddy's coming.
Hey, what's karaoke?
Indian curry.
Oh, good. Not like a mucky curry on a lad's night out. 2 pints of bitter, please.
Hey, isn't that Elsa Feldman up there?
It certainly looks like it. What's she doing here?
Dunno. Singing for a supper?
I think that's what karaoke means.
I'll bet you think this song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you?
That's great. Oh, you're joking. Don't look now, but you've got your first groupies.
You what?
Those 2 old blokes over there. They were watching you like you were Madonna. Oh, heck. And don't expect me to take one of them off your hands either. Oh, no, they're coming over.
Evening.
All right.
Hi.
What's this then? Part-time job?
Hardly. It's just a karaoke evening.
Unheard of me. Getting up in front of all these people.
It's a laugh, Jack, that's all. It's nice to have a laugh for once.
Excuse me, do you want to dance?
Why not? Elsa?
No, thanks. You won't tell Nick about seeing me here, will you? I don't think he'd understand.
Nothing to do with us.
Well, I'm supposed to be at my evening class, but me and Louise forgot our homework, so we thought we'd come in here for a drink and a laugh.
Elsie, you don't need to explain to us. We don't want to spoil your fun.
I'm not having fun, just a quiet drink.
Congratulations, Rachel, Michael. No, it's not that I'm canvassing for business, but I hope we can look forward to you having the wedding at St Mary's.
Yeah, of course you can, Tony, yeah.
Good.
Well, I mean, you might have moved on to bigger and better things by then, Tony.
Are you still going to university then?
Yeah, why shouldn't I?
Well, at least Leeds is nice and handy. It'd be in Exeter or some way. You wouldn't go, would you?
Well, actually, Exeter's getting more appealing by the day.
All this fuss is getting to her a bit. Tis me and all.
Right then, while you're all together, who fancies playing in the tennis tournament at the Fete next week?
Oh, I wouldn't be here otherwise.
You can count me out and all. It's elitist tennis, isn't it? I mean, they don't even score the game properly. I mean, they say love, why don't they say 0 or note or nil?
You can put me down for a game, Tony.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pollard.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, Paul. I'd hope to do with rackets. You're bound to be involved, aren't you?
Have you been to this karaoke thing before then?
No, it's the first time. It's really good, though. You should have a go.
Joking. I never remember all the words.
The words come up on the screen. Go on, Joe.
Yeah, go on, Joe.
No, I'll stick to my drink. If you're so keen, you get up, have a go.
Not me. Like you, I'll stick with the beer and laughing at them up there.
That's 170, Eric. Thanks. When do you go, Zoe?
Tomorrow to London, then New Zealand in a fortnight.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers.
So you won't be needing your car then?
I hadn't really thought about it. No, I don't suppose I will.
Well, why don't you sell it to a friend?
Because none of her friends want it.
I meant me. Spitfire, isn't it?
Yes, they're becoming quite collectible.
Well, why not sell it to somebody who appreciates collectible items?
Oh, well, his name's Sebastian Spitfire. I'd want to know that he was going to a good home.
Oh, I'd look after him like a son.
No, I'm not sure I want to sell.
What would you want for it? Him.
If I was going to sell, a minimum of $12.50.
I was thinking more around 1,000.
My office, Miss Tate.
What?
Outside now.
Excuse me.
You're making a big mistake, you.
I could do with the money.
Well, can't I persuade you to change your mind?
What's it to do with you?
I'm a mate.
It's just a car.
No, it's a symbol of your time here, something that you're just discarding, thrown into waste bin of experience.
I wish I knew what was wrong with you tonight. Aren't you happy for me? Everyone else is.
Not everyone else, am I? Maybe I am.
Don't worry about me. I can look after myself.
Zoe, make sure you get cash, won't you?
Oh. My accountant has advised me to ask for cash.
Ah. Well, if you insist, my dear. Now, everything is in good working order, I trust?
Of course, Mr. Pollard. I've never had a second's problem since the day I got him.
Oh.
And as you're a friend, 1,200.
Well, you've got a deal. That is subject to a road test. Tomorrow, do?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. You never find you can change at any time. It's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We've missed the bus. Nickel for spare.
Oh, don't worry.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. We'll give it a Tom.
You're not driving, are you?
No, fair, here's.
Not his.
We'll get a taxi.
Yeah. Hey. I had a word with Joe today. He says I can have a few hours off work any time. Have a look for a ring with you.
Oh, did you?
Well, I thought you'd be pleased.
Michael, if you want to please me, stop pushing. Understand? Stop it.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. Listen, I've got to go. Good night.
Hi, Coco.
Got something stronger in the flat, thanks.
No luck.
I couldn't get half what the vehicle's worth.
Oh, it's better than nothing. Chris, I've been thinking.
So have I. I think it could work.
You've changed your tune.
We've got no choice. You said it yourself, and it's got to be worth 50 grand at least.
That's if it succeeds.
So you're having second thoughts. Why shouldn't it work?
I don't know. That's what frightens me. We go to prison for years, you know. I'd be an old man when I got out. And what would it mean to Kim?
Why didn't you ask her?
I couldn't. And you know, at the bottom of it all, I'm not sure I could even lie to her.
Frank, the milk.
We'll talk in the morning.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Things all right between you and Chris?
Yeah, fine. Just the odd business problem.
Well, I am part of the business, don't forget. Is there anything I should know about?
Nothing, I promise.
You sure?
I'd tell you, wouldn't I?
Would you?
Where the hell have you been, Elsa? I've been worried sick. It's gone 11 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I met Joe and Jack Sugden.
You what?
Yeah. I was waiting at the bus stop at 9 and they dragged me into the pub with them, promised me a lift.
But you came on in a taxi.
Yeah, that was the problem. They both had far too much to drink and they wouldn't leave the pub. They kept buying me drinks. And I had no money for a taxi, so I had to wait for them.
No? Well, couldn't you have phoned?
I thought I might wake Alice.
Couldn't you have asked them to hurry up?
I did try, love. Forgive me.
Yeah, okay. I do love you.